Hi everybody. I thought I'd go live. I'm about to give myself a Hydrafacial. So I thought I'd go live while I did it. If you are not familiar with Hydrafacial. So it is a non-invasive skin resurfacing treatment. It's super gentle and super effective. And it also involves exfoliation like a peel, as well as the exfoliation from dermabrasion. I'm just starting off using Purity Solution to do a cleanse quickly before I actually get into the actual Hydrafacial portion. Hi guys. Korea, are you shocked? So this is the same way, the same treatment that I would do for my clients. The difference between the Hydrafacial Deluxe and the Hydrafacial Platinum that you see on my website, Hydrafacial Platinum also involves lymphatic drainage. Lymphatic drainage is really great for detoxifying the skin. It helps with depuffing the skin, while the Deluxe incorporates the boosters as well, and LED, and Platinum has it all. So Deluxe is a great place to start if you've never experienced Hydrafacial, and hence the name. Your skin will be absolutely hydrated and glowing when you're done. Next I'm going in with Benefit Clean. So I'm doing a double cleanse where you start with an oil cleanser and then follow it up with a targeted cleanser. I'm using a gentle cleanser like Benefit Clean since I'm about to do a whole lot of exfoliation. And feel free to ask any questions y'all might have. And I have to have my music low in the background because last time I was on live, it decided to cut off because it thought I was trying to infringe on somebody's music rights. So the great thing about this service as well is that it's pretty quick. I know a lot of my clients do like the treatments where they're able to enjoy and relax for a little bit longer. And this one is very relaxing as well, but it only lasts about 45 minutes, which is about the average time of most of my services. So it's effective in a quick amount of time. See my little friend up here? That's gonna come out in a minute. Okay. Alright, so I'm all cleansed. Gonna go in with my Benefit Balance Toner. This is an antioxidant infused hydrating toner. So different than other toners that are likely going to strip your skin, this one is not. It's gonna actually add hydration back into my skin while it's rebalancing it. And I'm using a woven gauze. I wouldn't necessarily recommend you have this at home, but I use this prior to my treatments to help give an extra abrasive touch to my toning step. And it looks like this. So you can see it's a little gritty. Okay. Alright. So the tools of Hydrafacial involves these different tips that come with it for each step. Each step does a different thing. So I'm going to be starting off with an exfoliation step, and I'm going to be using this tip here. There are 3 different levels of this, so you don't have to start off at the highest one. If you've never had Hydrafacial, I wouldn't be starting you off at the most gritty level, basically. We'll be starting you lower and working your way up. So I'm just gonna attach this on to the handpiece. And these are all one-time use. So this one is yours. When you use it, it's yours. So I'm turning on the machine. You can't really hear it. A little bit of the suction, maybe. So it's still very quiet. And I'm using this tip because I want to see what it feels like. I don't typically use this one. I've used the blue one, which is a lot less abrasive, but I want to know what this feels like prior to me putting it to anybody else's skin. As we increase in the abrasiveness, that would be better for someone who has a little bit more resilient texture, thicker skin, for example. But it'll be okay for me. So I'm filling it. It's getting some of that hydration going. Alright, just gonna start here. So if you've ever had like microdermabrasion, this is similar, except of course it has this hydro element. So as we go along, we're gonna add in additional layers of exfoliation. Like I mentioned before, there's a peel, and then we're going to be infusing with serums. So one side of my face looking a little rosy, okay? And that's what we want to see. And at the end of this, I'll show you guys my gunk jar. So the gunk jar collects all the things that the Hydrafacial is pulling out of your skin. So this hydration and suction happens throughout the entire service. Pull all that oil, dirt, and debris out. Okay. Right, so next up, we're gonna pop that top off and move on to the next one. We're going into our Glycol, which is a glycolic and salicylic peel. And this peel does not make you shed. It doesn't make you peel or anything like that. So you don't have to worry about any of that downtime. So it looks like this and pops right into the handpiece how we were using it. Fill up the tip. And we go in. So this step is the peel step. This abrasive tip is exfoliating my skin as well as allowing the glycol, which is glycolic acid and salicylic acid, to go into my skin. I'm gonna switch that out because it's empty. Grab another one. So it's exfoliating the skin. Glycolic acid is great for breaking apart the basically the glue of the skin gently to help exfoliate, while salicylic acid acts as like Drano for the skin. So it goes in and clears out your pores really well. It's a good deep clean. I'm doing my best. I want to avoid my brows. As y'all know, I just got them microbladed. So you do not want to put any of this on my brows. All right. So the first time you get this done, it might be a little active, but not anything crazy at all. Just a little tingly, just a little tingly. Alright, so next step. Next step, we're going to go in and do some decongesting. Slow and controlled. So we're still exfoliating, guys. And I'm specifically targeting my chin just because, you know, a lot of congestion can happen right in here. I'm gonna move up into my T-zone. Have you ever like pushed up on your nose in the mirror and seen stuff coming out of your nose? This is gonna help with that. It happens to me too. It happens to everybody. It's normal. But we just want to make sure we get it. And I flush really, really easily. Like anytime I do anything to my face, I get pink in my T-zone fairly quickly. But it doesn't feel like anything. It's a little active on the outside, but remember I still had that glycol peel. Let me get a little closer so y'all can see. I know it look crazy, but I'm trying to get in there. Uh-oh. Rogue lash. Let me get that. There we go. Okay. think I'm satisfied. Okay. Oh boys. So we're gonna go ahead and wipe this off to neutralize. So right now my skin feels a little warm. On a scale of 1 to 5, maybe like a point, nothing, 0.5 maybe on the scale. Okay. All right, so getting my next piece together. I'm gonna wipe my face off. So this is just neutralizing the peel portion that I had on. Feeling nice and refreshed already. Okay. All right. So this is the step, my favorite part, where we go in using a booster today. And the booster is basically a targeted serum that targets whatever your concern is. So we have boosters for hyperpigmentation. We have boosters for fine lines and wrinkles. We have boosters for hydration. We have boosters for acne, but you have to be cleared. There's no, if you have like active, like inflamed acne, we're not doing Hydrafacial on you. For that, you can join my Clear series and get clear first, and then we'll move you over to Hydrafacial when you are ready. But we're going in, I'm going to be using Brightenol, which is the booster for hyperpigmentation, because who doesn't want brighter skin? Alright. Alright, so this valve is different. We're on to a different one. This has a little circular design, and it's designed to open up and allow the serums to infuse into the skin. So I'm just filling up my little vial. And I'm doing a twisting motion. Make sure it's flowing enough. I might have to get another one. There we go. There we go. This one is thick. Keep checking it to see if it's how low it's getting. almost there. Yeah, that was it. Okay. I gotta check my suction real quick. There we go. There we go. We're putting this booster all over. Coming back over here because I didn't get a lot of serum over here. So another thing that I love about this is a great treatment to do like prior to an event. I wouldn't say like day of, but 24 to 48 hours before an event. I think it's really great to do because it gives you like a really nice boost of hydration. It helps your skin look beautiful. Especially if you're like doing makeup that day or anything. And alright, so this is the LED portion. Typically I would put my clients under the panel, but I can't lay under the panel myself. Well, I could, but I'm on live with you guys. So I have these LED lights that I'm going to hold up to my face. and this is stimulating my skin cells in addition to with the serum that I have on my skin, helping it to go a little deeper, helping it to be a lot more healthy. Red LEDs stimulate circulation in the skin. It's really great for overall skin health. And there's some really great LED lights you can get and do at home. Blue LED lights is great for acne, if you're dealing with any acne breakouts. It helps to kill the bacteria. I may not sit here the entire time because it's going to be 4 minutes of me sitting here doing this. And that's not very interesting, is it? Or matter of fact, while I'm sitting here, earlier today I was talking about my virtual consultations. We are trying to get those going a whole lot more because I'm starting to have people who are not in Atlanta reaching out for questions, advice, and anything like that. So I do have virtual consultations. So in those virtual consultations, we will hop on a FaceTime call or a Zoom call, whichever one, if you don't have FaceTime. And we basically talk through your skincare routine, what your goals are, any concerns that you're having, any allergies, all that kind of stuff. And I curate a plan specifically for you that is strictly products. And I'll even give you recommendations, like if there is an esthetician in your area, like look for this kind of service, or this might benefit you. And if you happen to be traveling to Atlanta, of course, we can always incorporate treatment into that plan. I have clients that fly in all the time, whether they're traveling. A lot of them are traveling like for work, so they fly in when they can and get treatment. But while they're not with me, they're following specific home care. So when it comes to your skin health, getting glowing skin, getting the skin that you always desire, 80% of that is going to come from what you do at home, not you coming in here. But you coming in here helps that process, and what you do at home helps me in here. So it's a full collaboration. You have to be willing to, commit to both things if you're really looking for change. But if you're not ready for treatment or not in a place where you can get treatment, at the very least, you can get your home care together and get some really great products. Yeah, I have another 2 minutes left here. So far, how's it looking? I might stop this and come back. Yeah, I'm gonna stop this and come back. Okay, bye guys.